This video will cover various ways to just change the text, appearance, things like that. For example, line height. Normally, a line, you might have noticed, has blank space underneath of text. That's so that the words don't run together. Normally, that space is about 20% of the actual height of the font, so it grows the bigger font you have. Now, if you want to double space, you might use something like 2EM or 200%. Text indent would allow you to do a hanging indent if you made it negative, or a first line normal indent if you put in a positive value of, say, 5%. Font style is if you're looking for italic. That is the normal way of italicizing your words, would be font -style, italic, semicolon. If we want to bold, we would use font weight. That would bold our item. So we can use words. There's actually lots of options we could use here. They have words like bolder. I don't know why you would do lighter, but you can do lighter. And you can also do numbers. So 100 would make your text very light, and 900 would make it very thick, very strong letters and numbers. Text decoration, if you wanted to underline. For some reason, if you wanted to overline, and especially in legal or anything you're changing, you might actually want to line through some stuff. So in this particular example down here, underline and overline would kind of create a border effect, a border on the top and a border on the bottom of your lines. Text transform is interesting if you are going to capitalize all the letters. This is actually the preferred way. Let's say for some reason you're going to capitalize all of your H1s. We don't want to have the person typing in the H1s to have to remember to shift or caps lock while they were typing. If you do a text transform : uppercase, then the H1s will automatically be uppercase if it's in that element. For example, I think I said an H1. So no matter how they type it in to the HTML document, those things would be uppercase. And the last one we'll talk here is what if we want small caps? So we do this normally just for a word or a sentence, something pretty short, where we want to give it some emphasis, but we don't want it to overpower the entire page. So sometimes we will do that in small caps, and for that we use the attribute font-variant, then a colon, then small -caps, and the semicolon would change that element into small.